Honorable Sokanyile.
Thank you, Chairperson. Because I want to repeat
You
this.
ask a question, allow him to respond. Thank you.
I'll also read what I'm
Chairman.
saying. I
I haven't finished answering the question.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
will start where I've ended.
No, Honorable Sokanyile. Let him respond to that question.
Thank you, Chairman.
And how many minutes?
Chairman, my submission to Parliament, and you can deduct this from the honourable member's time if it's necessary. My submission to Parliament includes over 1,000 pages of evidence. And it's necessary, if I'm going to be asked questions about the evidence that's included, that I have an opportunity to look at the relevant pages of that 1,000 pages so that I can answer the question properly. Because otherwise I'm going to be put in a position where I'll have to say, I'm sorry, I don't have time to answer that question. So either I must be able to give a proper answer, which means consulting my documents, or I must be allowed to say, I'm sorry, I don't have time to answer that question. Or we can agree that we're not going to get anywhere with this process. And as chairman, I respectfully request you to ensure that when a question is asked, I will undertake to provide the answer as quickly as possible, but not in a way where I'm asking or answering the question and I'm told, no, I've heard enough. I don't want to hear anymore. And that's really the reality.
Explaining the process.
So, Chairman, the allegation is I'm asked to explain why I told him to went to the Sabia. In fact, if you look at page 799 and 800, this is the crime intelligence official that's doing the talking. My name is Paul, you can see it there. So he's talking CI, we're talking about millions. Now I think it's billions already. I personally went to the Hawks office in Pretoria, the forensic department, and I had a meeting with some of the generals there presenting this case, and they were happy. Oh, this is a good case, we're going to make a difference, blah, blah, blah. Because I already knew, this is now the informant telling me, not me saying it, because I knew already Khumalo was corrupt. So I didn't want to go via him, but I went to the forensic department and I said, And then when we're back, I did all the applications I was supposed to put in and I sent them there. And the applications went to, who's this guy now? This guy, this Sabia. Is it Sabia, that one is in charge of forensic and stuff? And I said, Sabia is the, what do you call it? DivCom detectives. Yeah, the one that is fighting with Khumalo and Masamula. And then he says, who is Mkhwanazi fighting with a lot? He's saying it, not me. Is it Sabia? I said, yeah. Sabia, Mkhwanazi, and Khumalo and Masamula, they're all fighting with Sabia. Then he says, yes, Sabia. Now someone told me that Sabia and Khumalo, they are fighting. So then he says, so I went to the forensic department because Sabia is in charge of the forensic department. So it's not me telling him, don't go to Khumalo, go to Sabia. He took the decision to go to Sabia.
Yeah, thank you.
And if I can be allowed to answer in this way, we're going to move along much quicker.
Yeah, you have, the answer is provided now. Let's allow the member. The two of you must look at each other in the eyes and have the conversation.
No, I'm looking at him. You know, I'm just asking a question because it's written. You are reading other lines, leaving out a line that you are saying Sabia can be trusted because he is against Masamula. I'm not there. I got your answer and I got your attitude that you don't want General Masamula, General Khumalo, and General Mkhwanazi. You are saying Sibiya can be trusted. You are saying that to the informant.
Where am I?
Also, no. I'm going to another question now. My 15 minutes are going. I'll give you all those lines that are it's from your mouth. Let me go to another question. Why did you suddenly disinvest in property development here in South Africa, especially in 2025?
Actually, it was in 2020.
Just in a summarized form.
Actually, it was in 2024 I started the process. And the reason, Chairman, was because of two factors. The first factor is the July riots that took place in KZN and the damage to the economy of 100 billion rand. And the second factor is the inability of Eskom, due to corruption, to constantly supply electricity. And those two factors caused a marked decrease in the value of property in South Africa. So in 2025, I sold assets and I moved the money offshore for the simple reason that keeping the money onshore was costing more in the long run. And on the properties that I disposed of, I probably lost somewhere in the region of about 10 million rand. So that's why I disinvested.
But in your statement, you are talking about COVID-19 and talking about Masemola, Kumalo, using the slush fund to get properties, whereas you, Wara. No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
And it's
Chairman,
written in
that's a
document.
misunderstanding.
I know nothing about those things.
That's a
And
misunderstanding.
here you have given it to us as this committee. Just leave it out. You didn't know that. You are going to read that. Surely. You know, to me, coming here in South Africa, under the pretense of saying that you are coming for property development, now I'm looking at you with other eyes, coming here to say that we are coming for property development, but you looked at the at the loophole in our subs, and then you entered, whereby you made yourself the Messiah. And you have removed many generals in our subs under the pretense that you are assisting South Africa to fight crime through your companies. Because if you can go to what is written, your discussions with Sarah Jane Trent, it leaves a lot to be desired. But let me go straight to another.
Chair, what is the question there? Is it a statement or a question?
During the appearance of Mr. Kabinde here.
She has not asked a question.
No, it's not a question.
She was just making a
I'm
statement.
just ventilating.
Allow her to finish and then you will come and speak.
Just ventilating.
I can see that.
Yeah. You know, Mr. Kabinde, when he was here in the committee, read out a text being threatened by you. Why did you do that?
I didn't.
You didn't want Mr. Kabinde to talk to us. Why? What were you afraid of? What was the reason of threatening Mr. Kabinde, the chief of staff of the former or the current minister, whatever?
Chairman, how do I know when? How do I know when I can answer the question? Because I'm getting like 5 or 6 questions, bang, 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 bang. Can I just get a question, one question at a time?
Listen here, Mr. Paul Robert O'Sullivan and Honorable Sokanyil. Honorable Sokanyil, may you look at me, please. Don't confuse my witness. Don't. If you want to ask him a question and look at him to respond. If you want to make a follow-up, make that follow-up. Because I can tell you, you confused him with that long statement. Yeah,
Sorry.
you have said so many things. What is the question? Do you want to ask him about the SMS that he sent Kabinde, or do you want to ask him about his involvement at IPIT?
I'm saying that Mr. Kabinde was here in this committee. He read out a message that you threatened him. When he was here, he had to read out that message, afraid of you. Why did you threaten Mr. Kabinde when he was in front of us? That's the question. I'm putting a background in what I'm saying so that you are clear what I'm asking for. Don't look at me, just answer me.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
I finished.
Okay, so I think, Honourable Member, if you can say, I've now finished answering my question, I will know that you're finished.
I'll do that.
In the first place, I didn't threaten him. I told him that it was a criminal offence to lie under oath, and you can go to prison for that. And I said to him, you're a lying crook and you belong in prison. Because what happened to me, I received a WhatsApp. I wasn't watching.
If someone does
Hey,
that
Chairman,
to you,
Can I
when you are
finish
sitting
answering the
there.
question? Because we're not getting anywhere like this. I'm trying to answer the question and I'm being interrupted again.
Yeah, so you confirm that that message was yours?
Yeah,
No, Chairman, I did not threaten him. I told him that it's an offence to lie under oath in Parliament.
It's okay. Do you confirm that you sent that message to Mr. Nkabinde?
I sent that message to him,
Thank you.
but I wasn't watching him.
read the message. What did it say?
I'll have to find it. Actually,
Why are you lying under oath? Why CROOK?
wait.
You are
If
left,
someone-
you are
okay,
left,
no, it's
you are
fine.
left with 2 minutes to
No,
continue.
it's fine. You,
This is what I said to him. I sent him a copy.
you got the message, remember?
Chairman, I'm asking you.
The time of the member has expired. May you
Right.
please stop speaking? Let's do like